Hi, welcome to my channel, Takayaki Tarot. Today is March 11th, Tuesday, 2025. So, before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. I got a cute new little mug. Look at how cute is that, and it's got like glitter. It's cinnamon roll. So if you don't know who cinnamon roll is, cinnamon roll is one of Hello Kitty's friends. She has like a whole slew, like a little gang of friends, right? So like cinnamon roll, my melody, kuromi, puccino, I don't know. They're like a little blackbird, a little green frog. But yeah, they didn't have any other ones. They only had cinnamon roll, so that was cute. And then I grabbed like a little pink Care Bear mug. So cute. I love cute mugs. Okay, so it's so funny because I was like, oh, this coffee feels so good. It's nice and warm. And I looked at the time and it said 1:23. Like, yeah, I know. All right. All right, I'm going to start pulling cards. I just feel so magnetic today, so energized, more magnetic though. I feel so magnetic today. I feel like today's, you know how there's those days where you could just like, okay, universe, I want this, and the universe is like, got you. I feel like today is one of those days, you know. So that's why you got to be careful what you ask for on those days. But yeah, I feel like today is a very magnetic day. Like it's just, you know, attraction. Things are being, the universe is like, my child here, you know. Doted. It's one of those energies where you're being doted on. You know how you ever see like a doting mother? I guess. Okay, so how I am with my child, like, you know, she's like, Mommy, I need this. I'm like, okay, I got you, no problem, blah, blah. It's like that. But that's how, like, the universe is to you. You're, like, being doted on by the universe. So, let me Google this so you have an idea of what that word really means. Because it's just, like, catering. But not really, because it's not... I don't know. It's like parental energy. Like, obviously, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. They're just doting. Like, God is doting on his baby child. Like, you're the child. Like that. You know what? All right. Hold on. Extremely and uncritically fond of someone. Adoring. She was spoiled outrageously by her doting father. So that could be, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So sometimes I'll be waking up with days where I just be feeling like this, and it's so funny because, like, I want this. And God's like, okay. Right? So you ever wake up and you have days like that? This feels like one of those days. So it's basically that. It's like, and the thing is too, like, God loves you without, like, you know how God says, come as you are, right? Because God knows who you are. God already knew who you were and loved you for who you were before you opened your heart to God, before you turned to God, before you were like, God, right? So God was just like, you know, come to me and love me and open your heart to me, and, you know, it's all good. You know, the rest is, don't even worry about it. I got you. Right? So yeah, I've been getting that feeling, like a doting parent. 4:44 on the clock. You're very protected, like, you know, like a parent. If you're a parent, then you know, like, when it comes to your children, there's right? Or like if you don't have kids, if you have like animals, right? And if you're like walking your dog, whom you love so dearingly, and you see like another dog, and that's like aggressive, and that's like about to like go towards your dog, you're gonna protect your dog. That's your baby, right? So yeah, I've been getting that energy, like a doting parent, but not where you're collective, you're the doting parent. It's you're being doted upon by God. It's like God just adores you. God loves you, and with no judgments, no criticism, no faults. Like God loves who you are, all of you are, just as you are, right? And it's kind of like a doting parent, right? And it's like that energy where like, I need this. And God's like, okay, baby, I got you. Right? It's like that. She's singing in the background. She's so funny. Like, you know how, like, my daughter's like, oh, mommy, can I have a glass of milk? And I'm like, okay, sure, I got you, no problem. It's like that. But I feel like the reason why this only works for the collective is because you're not asking for outrageous things that is stupid. You're not asking for stupid things. You're not asking for malicious things. You're not asking for negativity, sinister, insidious things. You're 626. You're not hurting anybody with whatever it is. It could be something so simple as like, God, I want to be happy today. And God's like, okay, where's the harm in that? You got it. No problem, right? You're not asking like, God, I want my enemies to perish and $10 million in my pocket at the same time. You're asking a little too much, right? Because now you're going into territories where it's too much, all right? So yeah, I feel like it's just your requests are never going to be denied. I did hear request denied. So someone is asking for things of the universe and they're not getting it. Someone's requests for the universe are getting denied, but your requests, they do not get denied. Because they're not unreasonable. They're not harming anyone else or yourself even, right? They're not unreasonable. I keep saying that. There's something about your requests are not unreasonable. So which is, right? So it's kind of like let's say your kid goes up to you, if you have children, right? Or if your animals could talk. Your kid is like, Mom, I want to go to the moon tomorrow. Right? You're like, okay, well, there's reasons why that's not possible right now. Okay, maybe we could do something else. Right? It's people like that they be asking for the most unreasonable, like they just be doing too much. Right? Versus maybe your kid be like, Mom, can we go to the store so I can, pick out a toy? Like, yeah, we can definitely do that. That's not a problem, right? That's not an unreasonable request. So I feel like that's also very important here. The reason why you're being doted on by the universe is because your requests are not unreasonable. They're easy to be met. Realistically, too, these are things that you can do yourself. You're just asking the universe to kind of like reinforce this, to kind of like, my phone was just going off, to kind of like make sure, like there's nothing wrong with asking for a little guidance from the universe. So that's that. That's the energy that I've been getting since, I don't know, this morning. Just very, oh wow. Doting energy. And it feels good, right? It feels, good to know that you're being taken care of by God. So, sorry, I'm getting distracted because nothing important really. All right. I've been also seeing this Jupiter. I have like a really old deck of tarot cards, but it's incomplete, which is why I don't use them. So I started crafting with them. And two of them that I have, that for some reason, I don't know why, I just felt like they went together, was the Chariot and Jupiter. Actually, you know what? I could just show you. So yeah, see, it's like a really old. They're really old cards, but I just put them together because I'm doing something with them. And I put the Chariot next to Jupiter, symbolizing abundance and success coming your way. So you could be experiencing a lot of abundance and success coming your way, collective. A lot of good energy, a lot of like it's just being magnetized to you. You're attracting this to you. So, all right. And a lot of it too, because I know the Chariot is 4th house, it's Cancer. So this could be for your home, or if you've been trying to stabilize your home, maintain your home, buy a home, get a home. You're going to have a lot of luck in that area for the collective. All right. I don't want no karmics to be like, oh, well, okay, well, that's not my problem. Don't. All right, so Pluto. Okay, Pluto, Hades, Underworld, 8th house, Scorpio. I'm gonna read this card in a minute. It came out in blue. I would suggest you be cautious at this moment, collective. I do feel like there is someone that is obsessed and wants to control this energy that you're in. The reason why is because they don't understand it. They don't know how it's happening. They don't know where it's coming from. And they could be asking, where is it? How is it? Why? When it's simple. God, the Most High God. That's it. That's why it's so... I just saw 1, 2, 3, 3. It's confusing to these people, this person. How are you going to try to control something that you don't even understand? It's like you're going to try and take care of an animal and you don't even know the first thing about that animal. The diet, the environment, the needs, the health, the mentality, the mannerisms, the personality. Somebody's trying to control this energy that you have, this whatever this is that you have. Somebody's trying to control it and take it, but they don't even know the first thing about it. The need for control of an inception inception. Somebody could be trying to play mind games with you as well. If there's one thing I love, if there is one thing I love, it is a good mind game. I just love it. I love it. So somebody could be trying to play mind games with you, all right? It's delicious. I don't know why. I've always been fond of the games people play, especially when it comes to like mind games, like psychological tactics, psychological warfare, right? I don't know. I've just always been fond of it, and let me tell you, it's always a treat for me. 1414 I just seen. So the need for control of and obsession with a power struggle. This could be a Scorpio that's trying to do this, or you could be a Scorpio. If this is a Scorpio, this will be a karmic Scorpio, right? Obviously, especially if you are a Scorpio. But I feel like with Pluto here, that's like the 8th house. I'm also getting a lot of Hades. So somebody could be trying to bring something back from the dead or revive something from the dead. Maybe like a relationship that has ended. A friendship that has ended. A contract that has... it's a contract. So somebody is trying to revive a contract between the two of you. Right? Whatever contract this was, whether it was business, friendship, relationship, romantic intimacy, family, whatever contract it is in, it could be anything. They're trying to revive that. They're trying to oh, wow. They're trying to revive that. They're trying to bring that back. So they're trying to bring it back from the dead, right? This person could also be trying to dabble in some form of necromancy, right? They're trying to bring something back from the dead. I really wouldn't pay attention to this person. I just pay them no mind. Right? Be cautious, be aware, but I feel like this person is trying to be a major player in your energy right now, or in your environment, or in your life right now. Because as of right now, where it stands, you are the MVP in your life. You are the big dog, the big kahuna, the star, right? That's you in your life. Your life. You are the main character in your life, as it should be. Just like she's the main character in her life. He is the main character in his life. You are the main character in your life, right? That's how it is. But somebody wants to kind of like share and being the main character in your life, but you have your whole life. You have your own life. That's what I don't understand. And I feel like the reason why that is because if they can share in being the main character in your life, then they too will be able to have access. They too can be able to control this magnetized, doting energy that you are in from the universe. A power struggle, yeah. This person feels like either like you're playing hard to get, or you're putting up a fight. But what I don't understand is, why do you think you are entitled to share in the spotlight that is my life? I don't understand why you think you are entitled or deserving of that when you can just stand in your own spotlight. This is what I don't understand. A power struggle. This person feels like, come on, just move over. Let me stand. Let me just stand under your light too. Just move over. And it's like your spotlight is empty. There's no one standing under your spotlight for your life. Go stand over there. Why are you trying to stand over here? Go stand over there. And they're like, oh, come on, come on. Like, they're trying to push you out of the way of your own spotlight of your life. Meanwhile, the spotlight in their life, it's like no one's been standing there for a while. Like, that's what I don't understand. And this person's obsessed with this. The need for control. This could be a karmic Scorpio. This really could be a karmic Scorpio, because if it's one thing that Scorpios, if it's one thing that Scorpios are known for, is power, control, obsession. That's when a Scorpio is in their dark and negative south node. All right, I've been there. I'm a Scorpio, I know, right? So they tend to get negative reputations because some Scorpios don't ever evolve, and so this could be. I'm only laughing because it's just like, gosh, dude, you're giving Scorpios a bad name. Like, come on, like, what is your problem? So it's people like this, like any you ever hear it like, oh, Libras, like, oh, I can't stand Libra, or Gemini, oh, I can't stand down, or like Tauruses, oh, I can't. It's because there's karmics of those signs, and they give the rest of the enlightened ones a bad name. And I just think it's so funny because it's like people don't realize there's karmics of every sign, right? There's amazing Tauruses, and then there's karmic Tauruses, right? So that's only if this is a Scorpio. Well, I'm only saying that because of Pluto, right? Pluto rules Scorpio, but also Mars, which is Aries, also rules Pluto. Man, maybe this could be an Aries. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, Aries and Pluto, Aries and Scorpio, they share planets, which is Mars. Yeah, they share Mars. I'm missing something. It'll come out. Alright, let me get one more, and then I'm gonna change the deck. Whoever this person is, they feel isolated and cold and left out, or like they feel isolated. Oh my gosh. They feel isolated and left out in the cold. Whatever they're trying to do, I'll tell you right now, it's not working. But I don't think they realize that, or they know that it's not working and that it's not going to work. But that's not going to stop them from trying to resurrect something from the dead. Now, again, I do think that this is a relationship between the two of you. I just got like goosebumps. This person is also obsessed with controlling a narrative as well. But it's kind of like, gosh darn it, why won't you let me stand under your light? They're very obsessed and possessive. This person could be possessed. In the first house, Aries. Wow. Who you are, your desires, your actions. So this person is obsessed with who you are. This person is obsessed with your desires. And this person is obsessed with the things that you're currently doing in your life right now. How you're making progress. How you're getting this. How you're being doted on. How you're manifesting. How you're getting your wishes. How you're succeeding. Right? How you're getting abundance. How your home is the way it is. Because I was just talking about the Chariot and Jupiter, right? So it's like this person could be obsessed about the abundance that has been going your way, that you've been receiving, that you've been magnetizing towards you, that you've been attracting, right? This doting energy where it just seems like you're just God's favorite. Let me tell you too, God's favorite is not fair. So if you're feeling some type of way about it, I don't know what to tell you. The best thing that you can do is just mind your business and worry about yourself, right? Yeah, in the first house. So this could be a karmic Scorpio obsessed with an Aries, or a karmic Aries obsessed with a Scorpio, or this could just be somebody who wants to control your image, the way you're being seen, right? The way you do things, the way you are. This person also wants to go as far as, no, don't like this, like that. Right? They don't want you to like the things that you like. They want to be able to dictate everything about you. Who you like, who you are, what you like, what you're doing. It's like this person wants you to be their little puppet. This is somebody who, I feel like this person has been wearing masks. Yes, my love.
My eyes.
What happened? Let me see.
It's by my eye.
Oh, you got to be careful. I told you, not too much of that.
Okay.
But you smell great.
I'll be careful.
Okay, be very careful. Yeah, this person could have been wearing a mask around you, or wanted you to mask who you really are, right? It's kind of like, wear this disguise, wear this mask, do what I tell you, like what I tell you, and that includes step to the side so I can stand under your spotlight, so I can. It's like they wanted you to disguise yourself as someone you're not, to confuse people, to even confuse God, right? Like, Because God already knows who you are. God knows what's in your heart. God made your heart. Literally, God made every single heart individually. So God already knows who you are, but whatever. So this person was trying to disguise you from God, right? So let's say they put like a disguise on you. They try to mask you from God, right? So that way, when they stood under your spotlight, they would be seen as you. But God's like looking, and God's looking at the heart. No. Move. My child, come here. Right? And it's like this person is trying to. This is what they were trying to do. I feel like this is like past tense. They were trying to do this past tense, right? And you could have ended this contract with this person. And so now you're fully standing in your spotlight, getting the abundance, the wishes, the dreams, the success, everything that God was trying to give to you. But every time God tried to like sprinkle dust of success onto you, it's like this person was trying to like stand under to like trying to catch the dust. So God's like, obviously I can't sprinkle magic fairy dust onto you because this person's like trying to get in the way. So until you push them out the way, then I can shower you with abundance. So you push this person out the way. You push them out the way. Now you're receiving this, and now this person's trying to find a way to stand in your spotlight. It's not happening. It's weird. This person is obsessed with how you're being seen by others around you, because who you are and how you're being seen is who you are, right? And whatever it is that you do, that's who you are. That's why you're being showered with abundance. This person does not want you to talk at all. They don't want you to say anything. This person, do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. That's Proverbs. You could be I don't like to insult people's intelligence, because you got to be careful with that, and you just never know. But you definitely are smarter than this person. This could be a man or a woman, whatever, doesn't matter. You're smarter than this person, and they don't like that you are obviously, noticeably smarter than this person, right? And you could be one of those people that, like, you're obviously very smart and highly intelligent, but you don't be yep, right? So that right there is also like a threat, right? Because you're smart enough to not say everything. You're this person, yeah. Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. This person doesn't like how smart you are. They don't want you to talk at all. They would rather if you didn't speak at all, because every time you talk, you just be dropping like words of wisdom here and there. And they don't know how to do that. They don't even know how to, like, I don't know. There's something about, like, when they try and talk, like, it just doesn't, it's not hitting, right? It doesn't land adequately. It doesn't land the way when you talk it lands. Like, wow. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, one of the things that I came up with is one man's genius is another man's confusion, right? So this person is just, they don't like that. They don't even understand the little that you be saying. They don't like that. I guess I'm doing this now. They don't like, they're obsessed with who you are. Also, this person, they play a lot of dirty games too. So this could be the person that was playing mind games or is trying to play mind games. They play a lot of dirty mind games. They need to be careful with that. This is somebody who, like, they'll play games with someone and they don't even know who they're playing with. They don't even know the rules. Like, this is someone that, like, they'll get a pet. They've done no research on it. They don't know what it eats, its mannerisms, what it requires, its health, any health issues, any health concerns, right? If there's anything that could go wrong, like, or you gotta file down its nails every day, once a day. Like, they don't know anything, but they want it. They want this of yours. They don't know. There's things to maintain. There are rules that you have to follow. There are guidelines to obey, right? There are lessons to learn. They don't know. They're like oblivious to this. And it's just like, you don't even know the first thing that maintaining this kind of energy requires, and you want it. You don't even know what to do with it. You don't even know how to channel. Like, unbelievable. So this person doesn't want you to speak upon something. They're trying to, they could be, oh my God. They could be trying to, like, if they have a voodoo doll, they're trying to stitch the mouth up, which would resemble your mouth being stitched up, so you don't talk, you don't speak your truth, right? Which would allow them to continue to speak upon these lies about you. Proverbs 14:5. A faithful witness does not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. Yeah, this person is trying to make it so that way you can't speak your truth, you can't speak your part, you can't speak up for yourself. They're trying to mess with your words, your vocal, your throat. They don't want you to express who you are, express your desires, express what you want. So this person wants to be like, oh yeah, I know what they like, I know what they do, I know what they, right? It's like this person wants to be able to make it seem like they know you so well, down to the T, that they be like, oh yeah, I know that they do this, I know that they like that, I know that they like that person, I know that they won't like that, they won't like that. It's like this person wants some sort of like dominion over you, to overshadow you. And this person's they just be lying and saying shit. Like, what is your problem? I feel like oh, God. Anyways, give me a second. On another note, it is another beautiful, gorgeous day out, and I'm loving this weather. Also, a fun snack. So, you know how, like, nachos, like, right? So, to make nachos, like homemade nachos, to make them taste better, you can use Doritos. Yeah, just use Doritos instead of, like, tortilla chips. Oh my gosh, it tastes so much better. So that's another thing. I love, like, experimenting with, like, food and things like that. Especially, like, if I know, like, the recipe is gonna be, like, a banger. Oh boy. You know what? I think I'm gonna make lamb again. Alright. A faithful witness does not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. By the way, all my Bible verses, they're KJV, King James Version. I prefer that version than any other version of the Bible, Holy Bible. Because, I don't know, because I grew up on that one. But it just fits better for me. My mother/sister made me do it. So this person could have lied on you because they were coerced by their mother or their sister. Or their mother and their sister coerced them into lying about you, so that way they can stand in your spotlight and take this chariot Jupiter energy that you have been... Ooh, I heard inheriting. That you've been inheriting. So this was always supposed to be yours, but this person was trying to take it from you. This is your inheritance. This energy is your inheritance. This is yours. So this could be why. So for some of you, this is a past person, obviously. They're trying to resurrect this relationship of yours from the dead, but without you talking, right? Without you speaking up for yourself, without you saying no. This person could even go as far as touching voodoo dolls, right? Trying to resurrect the relationship that you once had with them from the dead, because it's gone, it's no more, it died, it fizzled out. They're trying to bring it back from the dead, right? But with the stipulations of you not speaking up for yourself, you not talking, you cannot say no to this person, right? So it's kind of like, this is why you need to be careful who you let in, because it's like, if you agree to let this person in, it's like one of the conditions would be that let me take control of this. Let me drive your car. Let me, you know, they want the control of you. Which is, I feel like that would only work if you want this person back, but it doesn't seem like you do, which is good. So if you don't want this person back, I feel like this person doesn't realize that you don't want them back. They could be thinking, oh yeah, they want me back. But if they have me back, if they take me back, they're going to have to let me control them. And it's like, what? Who even said they wanted you back? What are you talking about? Go away. Right? This could be the same person from yesterday's reading, that they're delusional and they swear up and down that you're only saying no to them, or you're only not going back to them because of XYZ, when the reality of it is just no. No, I just don't want to. I'm good. I have every route available to contact you, to unblock you, to message, to write a letter, whatever, and I'm not doing that. Do you think maybe that's why? Because I just don't want to? Did you ever think that's why? There's nothing in my way stopping me from speaking to you. So did you ever wonder that the reason why I'm not speaking to you is because I don't want to? I mean, that makes sense to me. That's, you know. So, this could be that person. And I feel like deep down inside, you know that the only reason why, like, there's nothing enticing about this person. You know deep down inside that there's nothing here for you. There's nothing there for you. I'll get a couple more of these. I'll get 2 more of these, and then I'll go into tarot, and then I'll close the reading. The letter D. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial name of a word or a place. Yeah, they're trying to bring something back from the dead. Pluto's warning. There goes more Pluto. This person needs to be careful with what they're doing. They need to stop. Because now Pluto is about to be in here. See, the thing is, so they're in this negative, dark Pluto energy, right? So that right there is also like... Alright, let me put this in a way that... So let's say this is a Scorpio, right? This is a karmic Scorpio, and they are in their south node. You're doing Pluto haze an injustice, because now you're using that dark energy as to create harm, to put harm, to control and take possession and force. You're doing Pluto a disservice. You're sullying the energy of that dark energy Pluto, which is supposed to only be used accordingly, right? Not to get your way and force things and to be malicious and to steal and to lie. And that's not... This power struggle is this. There's your... First of all, you're having a power struggle with someone else's energy to take their energy. That right there, that's not what that power struggle energy is for, to take someone else's energy. No, that's for you to be able to have the power to stand in your own energy and to struggle and go through your own demons and blah, 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 right? The power struggle within themselves. An obsession with something that is not theirs. The need for control of something that is not theirs. And that's doing Pluto a disservice. And the thing is, like, when you use those energies, going against those celestial bodies, you're doing a disservice to them. You're mocking them. That's not what that energy is for. Pluto's warning. If your goals become selfish, which they are, I will aid those, which is you, collective. So this person is trying to use Pluto's energy for negativity and blah, blah, blah. So now Pluto is like, oh, wait a minute. That's not, let me show you what my power is really for. Let me show you what my energy is really for. Like, we all have light and dark, but you're supposed to use that dark accordingly, right? Don't suffocate it. Don't suppress it. Don't ignore it. You use it for when the time is right, accordingly, when you need it, right? So you would be... If your goals become selfish, I will aid those who will bend together to pull you down. As far as your purely material goals are concerned, it will be as if you are powerless. This could be a karmic Scorpio. This could be a karmic Scorpio masculine, a man. I also feel like with that 8th house energy, they were trying to keep who you really are, like by trying to disguise you and trying to cover you up and put you under whatever. They were trying to like keep who you really are like a mystery, like have like people would never really know who you are or never really see you, or it's always be like, oh yeah, that's my neighbor, but I never see them. It's like that. Like you would never be seen, you would never be heard, right? It's like be seen, don't be heard, or be heard but don't be seen. But it's for this person, it's like neither. Don't be seen, don't be heard. Just stand in the back, be my power generator, and give me your energy. That's what this person sees you as, a power generator. Because technically speaking, humans are... Alright, Queen of Swords on the fence. Your mind is rock solid. Stability, form, foundations, completeness. Yeah, this person is trying to play mind games. So there is a thing about mind games that I kept picking up on in this reading. And my nose is itchy, so I'm on the nose. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a man that's trying to play mind games with you. But, 1, you're not paying attention to it. 2, you see exactly right through it. And you're over here focused on who you are, your desires, and what you're doing. You're not focusing on this person. This person, they're going downhill. They're going downhill. They're going downhill. I can't stop saying that. They're going downhill. This person is, their life is shot. Here's the thing. If you ever try to play mind games with the Queen of Swords upright, listen. That's not wise. Okay? Because a Queen of Swords upright, she's not thinking emotionally. And I did a reading, I think it was yesterday, where your emotions, you're not exactly bound by your emotions right now. Right? You're just focused on, like, all your action is going towards your money and your stability and your mental. That's it. Emotions, they can come at a later time. Right? But I feel like this is you right now with the Queen of Swords. She's not... So if this is a karmic Scorpio, they're trying to do something emotionally. The Queen of Swords, she doesn't have time for that. She's not paying attention to that. Like, she's not, that's why none of this is affecting her. There's no emotional ties to this man. You're not emotionally invested, emotionally tied, emotionally grieving. You're none of that. You're not, you could see this man could walk by you on the street and you could just keep it pushing. Like, that's it. Like, oh, what time is it? I got things to do. Right? This is I feel like this is a man trying to intrude on the energy of a woman. And it's not working because there's nothing emotionally. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest factor. So this man could feel like, oh, you're not talking to me because of blah, blah, blah. No. You're not talking to this man because you literally have no emotional desire. And because you have no emotional desire, there's no lust there. There's no attraction there. There's no need. There's nothing that is making you, I should go talk to this. No. You're not talking to this man because you genuinely, literally have no desire to this man, for this man, of this man, nothing. But they're in denial. They swear up and down that there's something in the way, and there's not. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. You're not emotional right now. You're not. You're more focused on the things that you're doing, your desires, what you want, who you are. So obviously that should tell, if you're focused on the things that you want, that right there should also tell this person something, because if you're focused on what you want, don't you think that if I wanted you, I would be focused on you as well? But I don't. So what does that tell you? Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles upright. I told you, you're not focused on emotional things right now. Like that's not it. That's not right. I don't know how to explain this. Not only are you not focused on your emotions, but there's nothing here. There's nothing here for you towards this person. All you're focused on is your pentacles, the things that you're receiving, the things that you can gain to pursue your wants and your desires, and you're making action towards stabilizing your fourth house. There's no love for this person here. It's just not. It's literally not in the cards. Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles. However, what you do love right now is working on your finances, your materials, your stability, your resources. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We got fire energy, air, and pentacles. But there's no emotions for you. Because that's not what you're focused on right now. You're focused on getting your mind right, getting your finances right? Putting action into things that you want. Your actions, who you are, your desires. That's what you're putting action to. That's what you're focused on. Air, right? You're not, when it comes to this person, why would you want to, anyways, this is a liar anyways. This is a liar who wants to control you. Why would you want to, I'm sorry, who are you? Right? This is definitely a continuation from yesterday's reading. And Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, lying. This person's lying like crazy. And all their lies about you, they've gotten them, it's burdening them. They are burdened by their own lies. Right? They're going down a dark hole. And oh, what the heck? The Lovers reverse. This could be an ex of yours. Look, this is an ex of yours. Could be a karmic Gemini, karmic Scorpio, karmic Aries, or you are a Gemini, you are a Scorpio, you are an Aries. There's also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. And Sagittarius, again. Yeah, this is an ex of yours. This person could have been your biggest ally, your divine match, your divine partner, your kingdom spouse, whatever. They could have been that. They could have been you, but you chose to lie and let your mother, sister say whatever, obsessed with things that weren't yours, wanted to control things, wanted to be in power of things that you don't even understand, because your mother and sister told you that you can have this power, but they don't even understand this power because they don't even have this power. It's a whole mess. And let me tell you, it's a whole mess. This is definitely an ex of yours. And they can stay an ex of yours. Absolutely. For sure. For sure. Alright, so this is a reading. Bye.